Yeah, good morning, everyone. So what we are seeing that market in the Asia are marginally negative. Friday, US market were closed. Uh, Towards the weekend, the news came that the US is extending the deadline from 9th July to 1st August. The expectation was that the deadline will be extended, but the extension time is not so great, less than 1 month. So that is not comforting the market, and we are seeing some corrections in the Asian market. Also, US futures are a bit down. Apart from that, commodities are also seeing marginal corrections. Oil is down by around $1, but other commodities are also down by around 0.5%, whether it is aluminum, copper, iron ore, steel, all are down. So more of a bit negative sentiment in the market, and may see the impact on on the Indian market as well. So may see bit profit booking in today's trade. And I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Today, the market is likely to open with a little bit gap down opening, and we are likely to witness some range-bound trading sessions. On the technical front, last week we have seen that the Nifty was hovering within the range of 25,300 to 25,600 levels on the higher side. So within the 300 points, Nifty was just trading in the last 4 to 5 days of trading sessions. Now going ahead, 25,200, 25,160 will be the crucial support levels provided by its 220 DMA, which gives a support sign on the Nifty front. For today, intraday purpose, the immediate support is placed at around 25,370. Any move below that level will see the extension of the profit booking towards 25,300 to 25,240 levels on the downside, whereas the resistance is placed at around 25,540. 25,600 levels. Coming towards the Bank Nifty, last week we have seen a very strong pullback rally on by Friday. It manages to take a very strong support of 56,900 and closed above the 57,290 levels, which gives some sort of a relief sign. But looking towards the today's global markets, we believe that we might witness some sort of a profit bookings at the higher levels. The immediate support levels on the Bank Nifty front is at around 57,000 psychological mark. If it's break that level and maintains a closing below that level, also will trigger a more profit booking, which might take a Bank Nifty towards 56,740 to 56,500 levels. Whereas the resistance is placed at around 57,540, 57,770. So the overall view for a long-term period is definitely positive, but for a short-term period of time, we might witness some sort of a profit bookings as long as Nifty and the Bank Nifty holds the mentioned support levels. The view will remain a positive on the markets. Buy on dip strategy should be implemented on the stock specific trading as well. As of now, we are not initiating any stock specific idea because let the markets find out the support at the bottoms, and accordingly we will initiate the buy or the sell call as per the market trend. That's it from my end. I request derivative team to take a call forward.
Hello. Yeah. Thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, the open interest has reduced in the past couple of trading sessions, which is a good sign. That means shorts are reducing. PCR at below one level is also good. Um, the VIX is now around the 12 levels. So the data is very positive in that sense. All in all, expect Nifty to continue to witness buying in this week. A good close about 25,500 on the futures for Nifty does mean that it can go up towards 26,000 levels, which is the highest call base now. For puts, 25,000 is the highest put base, and there's a 1,000 point gap. Need to see how that plays out. But we are seeing some good put writing around 25,400 to 25,000 strikes. We are likely to see 25,500 puts also witness some writing. So yeah, look out for the same. The outlook is bullish. We expect stocks to do well, especially the banking ones. The names, the private banks like Axis, ICICI, and the others can do well, even HDFC in descent. While the PSUs have seen a reduction in open interest, so they're light in open interest. So even PSU banks can do well. So SBI, BOB, Canara Bank, these can do well. So yeah, look out for the same. Yeah, so that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Thank you, Nirav. Good morning, everyone. So there are a couple of business updates announced in the last week. Dabur India Limited posted the business update. The consolidated revenue is expected to register low single-digit growth during the quarter, and operating profit is expected to grow marginally lower than the revenue growth. Overall, home and personal care continue to perform well. However, beverages portfolio has impacted due to unseasonal rains and short summer. International markets are expected to continue its strong double-digit growth in constant currency. Overall, this is neutral for Dabur India. Godrej Consumer Products is expected to see a high single-digit revenue growth on a standalone basis. This is backed by the mid-single-digit underlying volume growth. Excluding soaps, the volume is expected to grow in double-digit. The EBITDA margins are expected to below its normal range, and which is expected to see recovery in the upcoming quarters. Home care has seen good growth, and on a consolidated level, it expects to see double-digit revenue growth with high single-digit volume growth. Overall, this is neutral for Godrej Consumer. Senco Gold posted the business update. Overall revenue grew by around 28%, and retail revenue growth stood at 24%. Same store sales growth stood at 19%. The stud ratio maintained strong momentum with 35% volume growth. It has opened 9 showrooms, and it is expected to achieve its annual target of 20 showrooms. So overall, this is positive for Senco Gold. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So there is a fire incident reported at one of the stores of Vishal Mega Mart at Karol Bagh, New Delhi on Friday, with 2 casualties. Though the assets at the affected store are adequately insured, this incident is marginally negative for Vishal Mega Mart. Secondly, Nykaa has given a business update for its Q1 quarter, wherein the consolidated net revenue growth is expected to be in lower end of mid 20s, and GMV growth is expected to be higher, crossing mid 20s. So, prima facie, update can have marginal negative impact on the stock today. On the IPO front, today Travel Food Services Limited is opening for a subscription. It's a 2000 crore issue, completely OFS. The company basically operates in the niche segment of airport travel QSR and launch segments. So it operates in 14 Indian airports and three in Malaysia and one in Hong Kong, and has created a dominant footprint with around 26% market share in QSR segment and around 45% market share in the launch services. So in the QSR segment, the company has a good portfolio, diverse one, including tie-ups with global brands like KFC, Pizza Hut, Subway, Jamie Oliver's Pizzeria, along with popular domestic brands as well. And in-house also, it has brands like Delhi Street, Cafe Chino, Tiffinto, and others. So financially also, company has delivered robust numbers like 63% in revenues and around 88% in EBITDA in the last 3 years, and it has good ROCE as well of around 51%. So at the higher price band of rupees 1100, IPO is available at an attractive valuation of EV by EBITDA of 25 times, which we believe is below the low industry average of around 28.6 times. So we are recommending a subscribe to this issue. Bidding will open today and will end on the 9th of July. Thank you. That's it from me.
Good morning. A few updates from banks. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank's disbursement declined by 12.1% sequentially. Its advances grew by 4% quarter on quarter and 11% year on year. Deposits grew by 3% sequentially and 19% year on year. Its collection efficiency declined, came at 96.5% versus 98.7% quarter on quarter. Also, asset quality declined. GNPA came at 2.5% versus 2.2% quarter on quarter. So this is negative for the stock. And IndusInd Bank business updates is its net advances declined by 3.1% quarter on quarter and 4% year on year. Deposits also declined by 3.3% sequentially and flat year on year. So this is negative for the IndusInd Bank. Thank you.
Good morning. On the news front, Tata Steel has received a demand notice of 1900 crores from the Deputy Director of Mines, Jaipur, for a shortfall in mineral dispatch from its Sukinda chromite block in Odisha. The company disclosed the development in stock exchange filing on Friday and said it would pursue legal remedies. This is marginally negative for the company. Thank you.
We will now request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So, in today's session, we might witness some profit taking in commodities. Gold prices are expected to correct. Prices are expected to test 96,300, 96,200 level on downside. All in all, a sell on rise. One can sell around 96,600 with a stop loss of 96,850. And in silver, one can initiate a buy around 1 lakh 8,000 and with a stop loss of 1 lakh 7,000. On upside again, 1 lakh 9,000, 9,500, one should take profits. Wherein metal is some profit taking is expected. Prices are expected to test 884, 882 in copper. So selling on rise around 891 is recommended with a stop loss of 896. And in zinc prices, if prices are holding 255, then we might see some pullback. Else, cautious as prices can correct till 254. All in all, there could be a range bound from 254 to 257. And in crude oil, we might witness prices testing. We might witness the prices testing 55.50 on lower end, whereby a pullback is expected from these levels. So, range bound movement is expected from 55.50 to 56.50. And in natural gas, prices are expected to test 280 to 78 on lower end. So selling on rise around 290 with a stop loss of 297 is recommended. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.